Welcome everyone, Chill Just Cook, back with another great episode. Today we're going to be making some delicious Albondigas soup. I'll give you all the ingredients you'll need and all the steps you'll have to take to make it come out very, very good. Stay tuned and follow along. Thank you guys for always watching, appreciate it. Hit that like. Chill Just Cook. All the ingredients you'll need to make a great flavorful Albondigas soup: 2 pounds of ground beef, whole peeled tomatoes, diced tomatoes, your favorite seasonings. I like to use garlic powder, cumin, oregano, smoked paprika, and some pepper. Also 1 onion. You'll use an egg and a heaping tablespoon of flour to help bind the meatballs. Some garlic to add to the soup. You'll peel and dice some carrots. Those will also go in the broth of the soup. Some nice red potatoes. And the cilantro will be mixed in this bowl with the flour, egg, and 2 pounds of ground beef. Stay tuned and watch all the steps. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that like. Chill Just Cook. And I got this big bowl to cook it off in. I'll start the broth off first while I'm rolling up the meatballs. It'll come out really good. Got this nice pot right here. Gonna start the first steps. Gonna add some whole peeled tomatoes into the pot. Bam. Then a whole can of diced tomatoes. So I got the tomatoes, the diced, and the whole. I'm gonna just take a fork and kind of smash down the whole one just to get a little bit of the juice out and make them a little smaller. Once I do that, I'll add some water and start cooking it down, adding some seasonings, adding the onions, the carrots, the potatoes. Just bring all the flavors in together. Incorporate all the flavors, come out really good. If you have a good broth, your Albondigas will come out really good. So make sure to season it well. Add some onions, carrots, potatoes. You'll be really good. And then the meatballs also, while you're cooking them down, add a lot of flavor to them with the cilantro and the beef. So broke them down like that. Gonna add some water to it. So I add enough water where there's at least like 2 inches still to the top of the pot, because you're gonna add in some other ingredients like the meatballs and the vegetables, which is gonna rise it up a little bit. So turn it on, get it going. Get a spoon. Stir it up. Just add a little bit of salt. Flavor up the broth. And we'll go from there. Gonna peel the carrots. The best way to peel a carrot is to hold it from the big end right here and just do one motion like that. One motion. Don't go like this. Just one like this. One. And then rotate it. I put a bag down there so it's a little bit easier with the cleaning. Just like that. You don't want to be like that. Just do one motion, boom, like that. Hold it from the big end right here. Boom, one motion, like that. A lot more efficient for sure. And then once I cut them up, I'll cut the ends off and then add them into the broth and start building the broth flavor. Chill, just cook. All these steps will help you along the process, get quicker. So hold it from the big end, boom, like that. One long motion. A lot more efficient like that. So you hold it from the big end, one motion, boom. One motion. Make sure also to have a sharp new peeler, and that will help out a lot too. If it starts getting dull, just buy a new one. All these type of techniques, the way you peel stuff will help you get way quicker, and the food will come out nice. The presentation will look good. Got all the carrots peeled up. Gonna chop them up and throw them in the soup. So I got the carrots all cut, peeled. Gonna chop them all up and then add them into the broth. Get it going. Cut off all the ends. You can add as many or as little carrots as you like. I got 6 right here. See how much it is. And then when you get them, I just kind of like rotate them a little bit. Make some nice chunks. Something like that. Add it to the broth. It's gonna cook down for a while, so you got time to soften them up. The carrots and the onion bring a lot of flavor. Bam, got some nicely fresh chopped carrots. Gonna put the carrots into the broth, get them going. Takes a while for them to soften up, so it's good to throw them in early. I like carrots, so I put a lot in. Good to get your veggies. Damn. Gonna chop up the onion, add that in there. Always like to have that little bowl right there to throw all the trash in. Way easier to clean up. Take off the first layer or two. Make sure you have a nice clean onion, no peel on there. Bam. And I just get it. Probably cut it into fours. Put it in. Boom. Boom. Building up the flavor as we go. Put a little pepper. Already got salt in there. Then we'll take the potatoes, probably cut them into fours or smaller, see how it goes. I think that's good. Chunky. Thank you guys for watching. Just hit the like, comment below. Appreciate you guys. Just like this. I have 8 potatoes. I'll probably add maybe 5 of them. Pretty big red potatoes. You also have to make sure you have room for the meatballs. Takes up a lot of space too. Bam. Get some garlic. Add that in. We're going to be having flavor for days. I just throw them in like this whole. Or you could take them, smash them, just to bring out a little bit of the juice. Throw 4 or 5, 6, 10, 20, however many you like. We're just building the flavor right now in the soup. Then we'll roll out the meatballs while this is cooking down. Be ready to throw them in. I like throwing the meatballs in when the water is like a rolling boil to make sure it starts cooking the meatballs right away and they don't fall apart. Some people add rice to their albondigas. I don't add the rice to it, so I just make sure they're rolled nice and tight. They come out really good. Nothing wrong with adding some rice if that's what you guys like. See, for the peel, I pop it down and like pull it up, and it helps start the peeling process. Easier to peel. Bam. Got that in. Looking good. Gonna let this cook down for a while I roll up the meatballs, and once it starts boiling, I'll add the meatballs in a circular like a circular pattern, just so they're not all laying on top of each other. Stay tuned for the next steps. Gonna start making the meatballs for the albondigas soup. Got 2 pounds of meat, a big teaspoon or tablespoon of flour gonna go in, 1 egg, got the egg in there. Gonna peel some cilantro and add that into the mixture. Not peel it, but like kind of peel it off with a bundle. Just like this. Just like this. Peel it right off of the stems. Sometimes adding a few stems isn't too bad. A lot of people say that has a lot of flavor in there too, but just try to get the least for the most part and you'll be looking good. Look at that. Nice. So I got a bunch of cilantro right here. Gonna add some paprika, oregano, pepper, a little bit of cumin into there, and we'll be looking good. Just gonna rough chop all of this. It looks like a lot, but when you put it in there, it comes out really good. You usually don't want to chop on the red board, which is the protein board, but since this is going to get mixed in with the meat, it's all good. So I got the soup broth cooking down right now, building up all the flavor while I make the meatballs. Damn, looks good. So I got the egg, the flour, gonna add the cilantro. It looks like a lot, but once it's all mixed up and rolled individually, it's not too bad. And this is what helped build the flavor in the whole soup. So you got that like that, bam. Get your hand, get in there, mix it all up. If you don't like that much cilantro, maybe add just a little bit less. Gonna add some garlic powder. It's a lot of meat, so you gotta make sure to season it well. Some oregano. Some cumin, not a lot. I always like adding paprika just to add a little flavor and color. A little bit of salt. Mix it all together. Make sure it's all mixed up really well. See, once you mix it all up, it doesn't look too bad. Just roll them out and then we'll be ready to go. Got the broth cooking down. While it's cooking down, I'm gonna roll up the meatballs. Got all the mixture right here, all seasoned up. Gonna roll them out. About to roll out the meatballs. You could weigh them if you want to make sure they're all even, or just eyeball them. I just kind of try to eyeball them. Small size like that. Wearing some gloves always helps. They don't have to be all uniform like this. You could just take it and put chunks in there, but I like doing it like this. Just roll it in the palm of your hand like this. Bam. Lay them out on the cutting board. Eyeball, eyeball. Once you do this enough, you'll get the routine down and you'll almost be able to roll them same size. The broth is smelling really good. Tenderizing the carrots and potatoes. And then I'll throw the meatballs in there and probably cook them off for about 40 minutes to an hour till they're nice and fully cooked. Bring all the flavors together. We'll have a delicious Albondigas soup. Show you guys a few more of these and then I'll just knock them out. And we'll wait till the water broth becomes to a boil. We'll throw them in. Cooking is all like muscle memory. Once you do it enough, you'll get it down. So if it takes you a little longer, no worries. Just chill, just cook. Just have fun, enjoy it, learn as you go, improve each time, and you guys will be good. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Got about 2 more to roll up. We'll be looking good. Bam. Got all the meatballs rolled up. All the meatballs rolling up. The broth is boiling really good. Just how I want it. When I'm gonna add the meatballs, I'll take them and add them like this, a first layer, then I'll go 1 layer in and then 1 layer in, and if I need to do it, I'll start adding on top of those. Let's do it. Here they all are, ready to add them in. First one right here, bam, bam. Send it. Just do it in a circular pattern. Make sure they all fit and cook good. You want it to be a rolling boil when you're throwing them in. If by the time you add them there's too much broth, no problem, just take some out. You could put it in another pot because it evaporates a lot too, then you could add it back later if you need it. So that's the first circle. I'm gonna go like 1 inch in and go around right there. Bam, right there. Make sure it stays at temp. This is gonna build a lot of flavor. Go 1 more inch in the middle for the last few. Just like the Albondigas soup. Let it cook down for about 45 minutes to an hour, and you guys will be having some delicious Albondigas soup. Thank you guys. The soup is looking really good. Been cooking for about an hour, almost done. Gonna give it a taste test and let you guys know how it is. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like. Chill, just cook. Albondigas soup. Boiling away. Yee. Trying out the Albondigas soup. Mmm. Got some potato, some carrot, the meatball, all bomb. Wow, really good. How is it, Petey?
It's really good, really tasty.
Big Belly approved. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.